Okay. Hi everyone. So I'm live. So it's a night before Regents. We have 2 nights before Regents, and I'm nerve-wracked because, anyway, we're gonna go over this. Let's do this. And I just need accountability to keep me going, so here's how we're gonna do it. First I gotta go over. So I'm looking at a video called Geometry Regents Review, June 2025. They're actually live streaming right now, so go watch them if you want. However, let's see. Okay. I hate this so fucking much. Okay, anyway. Diagonals. Let's start with that because I don't remember the properties of diagonals when it comes to things, and that's important for me to remember. Rectangles, diagonal have congruent diagonals, which is by so rhombuses do too, etc., etc. I'm gonna cry. The diagonal of it. No, not soon. Right. Oh, the diagonals bisect each other. That sounds important. Making an obtuse angle and an acute angle. And they bisect each other. Oh, and the triangles formed by the diagonal of a rectangle are congruent. Okay, that's important. Why'd they have to change the regions? Anyway. Okay, so... Right, rhombuses... No, squares bisect each other in a perpendicular manner. Diagonals of rhombus. So a rhombus is a quadrilateral that has 4 equal sides. Its opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Good for you, rhombus. There's an overlay here on the channel settings for my breaks. Cancel. I don't want to have a title on here unless you just pops in for shits and giggles. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Is there a way we can have you guys look at my screen? How the hell do I have you guys look at my screen? I did not want to start a Q&A. Ooh, I got it. Okay. Share. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Anyway. Yep. This is my tab. So properties of a rhombus. As you can see here, all four sides are equal, opposite sides are parallel, opposite angles are equal. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing in case anything. However, I'm going to pull up like a whiteboard thing. Whiteboard. Ooh, Microsoft Whiteboard. That's a thing. Who knew? Open whiteboard, please. That's kind of cute. Didn't know that was a thing. New whiteboard, please. Whiteboard tips. I'm an affirming diagram. I am A-okay. Okay, now we can share my screen with the whiteboard. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. All right. What the heck? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, where's my middle drawing? There we are. Okay, that's so cute. Anyway, let's define the shapes. Okay, so we have no. Okay, real life. Anyway, no, I'm just being dramatic. Okay, so let's see. Define. Fine. I'm not used to this. I know it's really bad, but it's okay. You guys will be okay. I'm using my finger because it's a touch screen. Okay. So let's start with the rhombus. Okay, that's terrible. That's much better with the mouse, actually. Okay. Rhombus. Like busing. That's bus. Okay. So we have, this is annoying me. Let's move it. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong move. Okay. The defining is also annoying me. So let's just boom. Delete. Delete. Delete and delete. Okay, now we've got this thing. Let's move it up. All right, so we have a rhombus thing. Let's see. Okay, so a rhombus has two parallel. Dear Lord, this is a rhombus. Amazing. We have two parallel sides and two parallel sides here. All the sides are congruent, which is why all squares are rhombuses, but not all rhombuses are squares. Okay, when it comes to rhombuses, we have diagonals here, which are basically just points that go from vertice to vertice, and they might bisect the vertice in half. Let's figure that out. What are diagonals in geometry? Okay, a line segment connecting the opposite vertices of a polygon. Oh, it can apply to multiple kinds of polygons. Well, I assume it's clear. However, so let's write that down. Do they bisect? That's so bad. Okay, let's just use a little text function. That's so much better. Do they bisect the angles therein? Just a little question. Okay. Question. Okay. Anyway, when it comes to the diagonals of rhombuses, we have, I assume so, they gotta bisect it, right? Okay, I really hope they bisect it. Let's just go off the top for now, because I don't have time for this. Okay, when it comes to the diagonals of rhombuses, oh yeah, it definitely bisects it. It just makes too much sense. Okay, thank God that's cleared up. Now let's get rid of this. Okay, when it comes to diagonals of rhombuses, let's write our little notes. They meet at a 90-degree. They meet perpendicularly. They are congruent. Okay, and they bisect each other. I know this because two of these properties apply to circles. Sorry, not circles, rectangles. Okay, oh right, well I guess it's kind of obvious, but we can write it. Okay, has two diagonals, has two. All right. Well, it's the same thing as rectangles. We can say that clearly, if they bisect each other, the triangles formed by each diagonal are congruent. Please ignore my terrible spelling. I do not feel like fixing this today. But I am going to because I'm a kind soul. Oh, I can't. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Anyway, we're gonna highlight the ones that belong to rectangles as well because I feel like it. Amazing. Diagonals of okay. Yeah, we got a rhombus. Amazing. I feel so proud. Oh my God, that is a big whiteboard. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm gonna just like box it in because I'm quirky like that. Oh, metallic. Oh, that is so pretty. Let's do that. Too distracting for my ADHD brain, unfortunately. Okay, let's think next. What's another topic that I struggle with? Let's see what the stream that I was watching said. The thing is, I paused it, so it's not one. I mean, it is not for me.
RS. Now, again, it says which statement is not, and this is key, not always true. we're looking for the one that is possibly incorrect. The first one says angle K is congruent to angle D, and that is absolutely always true, right? The whole point of a dilation is that angle sizes are preserved, but lengths get scaled accordingly, right? Next one, Km is 1/3 the length of ds. So Km is 1/3 the length of ds. That is absolutely positively true, right? ds is 3 times as long as km, but that's the same as saying that km is 1/3 the length of ds. Now, number 3, the area of drs is 3 times the area of klm. Well, that's the first one that we wonder about, right? Now, clearly, because we've, dilated, the first is 3. Now, it's the same as saying that km is 1/3 the length of accordingly, right? Next one, km is 1/3 the length of ds. So km is 1/3 the length of ds. That is absolutely positively true, right? ds is 3 times as long as km, but that's the same as saying...
Oh wait, that makes so much sense. I never thought about it that way. Okay, guys. I would have gotten that one wrong.
Saying that km is 1/3 the length of ds. Now, number 3, the area of drs is 3 times the area of klm. Well, that's the first one that we wonder about, right? Now, clearly, because we've, dilated this by a factor of 3, this particular triangle, right, has a larger area than this one. The question is it 3 times as large? I mean, we've dilated it by a factor of 3. Is it 3 times as large? And the answer is no. It's actually 9 times as large, all right? In fact, if you want to know how much the area...
So when it comes to... Okay, so we need to write this down. Should instead. Okay. Whatever that's. Dilations. Okay. Area is K. Where are we? A to the power of, what is it? 2. Now let's think about why. Well, yeah, I got nothing. Well, it's always to the power of 2 is basically my response. Area to the power of 2, volume is to the power of 3. So volume comparison is K to, where are we? To the power of 3. And it has to be. Oh, I'm so tired. I could not sleep well last night, and it was not fun. Oh my god, hello, gorgeous. I'm just joking. I'm goofing around. Oh, yeah, 7 p.m. Okay.
You always take the scaling factor and you square it. So if I scaled it by a factor of 2...
Guys, I knew that. I'm so smart.
The area would go up by a factor of 2 squared, or 4. If I scale it by a factor of 3, the area would go up by a scaled factor.
All right, we
Took this little triangle. It would kind of look like this. And what would happen...
And of course the perimeter kind of makes...
Right? Here's...
Wait.
I could look like this. Right? And what would happen is I could literally put 9 of these triangles in here, right? Here's my original triangle.
Mind blown.
Right here. And there are 9 of them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them that fit inside the larger triangle, right? And you just think about it, right? This thing got...
Boom. Okay, that makes sense. A rectangle, let's do this one ourselves, guys. So let's draw it out. A rectangle with dimensions of 4 feet by 7 feet. Okay. Did this just, I don't know what just happened. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going, I guess. That was freaking weird. You might not have seen anything. You might have. I have no clue, but yeah. Let's start here. Okay. A rectangle. Where's our rectangle? Okay, we have a rectangle with dimensions of 4 feet. Oop, that's quite long. It's okay. By 7 feet. So 4. Okay, we're shimmery now. Feet. Hopefully this doesn't distract me. By 7 feet. If so, it would be totally my own fault, but like still. Okay. And is continuously rotating about its one of his 4-foot sides. Now, I originally thought it was like meant like this, and so I was confused about what to say. I thought 7 feet. Wait, well, yes, it is, right? Okay, wait, I think I'm right actually. What am I saying? I don't know what the hell I did last time, but anyway, I think this is what I'm doing. Okay, 4 feet is its height, 7 feet is its diameter. Sorry, radius. That just makes sense. However, I might be dead wrong, so let's figure it out. Hurrah! I was right. All right, amazing. We can move on. Base radius. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. I couldn't figure this one out last time, so let's do it. So it's annoying. Let's delete it. Where's my little eraser, bro? Why did I get so far out? Oh, that's not fun. Okay. Anyway, I guess we're back. Okay, I don't know what I did. It's okay though. It works fine, I guess. Okay, so let's go down. So in right triangle ABC, altitude CD is drawn to hypotenuse AB. So let's do right triangle. So we have a triangle here. The hell? Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, who cares? We're gonna do that, and then you are our right. Are you gonna be a right triangle? Be a nice right triangle, please. Oh, fun. What the helly? What the heliante? Okay, weird. And we're gonna use this to like show that we pretend that this whole side over here doesn't exist. Never did. I was being an eraser all along. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, wait. So what if... Ah! So do we just use that too? Boom. Okay, what is up with my goddamn thing? Okay, yeah, no. Let's keep it with this method. This side never existed, and this side is a right triangle. Okay. So we have a right triangle. We have... Right, I understand. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry, guys. So we can move on. I need to remember how to draw an altitude. How do I draw an altitude again? Well, let's review that actually. Let's write it down. altitudes where they intersect is called not a circumcenter. That's perpendicular bisectors. There's the incenter and there's the orthocenter. Now the incenter, I think it's the angle bisectors or the medians. No, the medians might be the orthocenter. What the fuck? What is it called where the altitudes intersect? What is it called where the altitudes intersect? I'm really praying this is because I'm sleep deprived. Orthocenter. Dear God, please. It's called the orthocenter. I'm gonna cry. Really, I'm gonna cry. I had this like a few days ago, so why is my brain just blinking so bad? I'm just thinking, should I fill this out about now? Like, I know I'm kind of making an excuse. But at the same time, what good is it studying if I'm going to be tired? So should I go to bed? I do need to catch up on that sleep. Yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. I'm tired. So, okay. Let's stop sharing this. Hi, guys. You can see my lovely face. Since we're going to bed, let's do my little night routine quickly. So I have these little cotton pads. Spraying rose water on them. You don't want to mix the germs from half your face to the other half. So we're just gonna like get in there nice with the parts that need just a little bit of cleansing. I am far too lazy to wash my face this fine night. So this is what we're doing instead. And you know what? I would say it's decent enough. I can see like the mood. Alright, now let's just do a US history one. That would probably be better. Gonna wipe some stuff off my eyes because that's what I had mostly on. Basically mascara. I'm gonna wipe my my brows. I gotta wipe my brows. It's not gonna happen though. We're from like wiping the same place. You can kind of see it, but I just like need to get rid of like the brow tint I put on there because it's not bad, but I'm not going to sleep with some gelled up brows. Please. Hey, Mom. Dad, Mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here. But Dad, Mom, I've gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, Dead Mom? Dead Mom. Hey, Mom. I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like I'll hurry up, get happy, move along. Forget about your mom. Now, I could sing the high part of full force if I wanted to. However, I'm going to try to not be a nuisance to my family tonight. And also, I am supposed to be studying. Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't want to feel. Okay, so let's change it to like PJs. How do I pick them out? Say your name, Diamond. Low-key, what if I just fell asleep in my clothes? I have this one though. I'll be wearing that, I suppose. So let's go to bed. Alright. Before I end the stream, very quickly I'm gonna show you my little thing that my grandma bought me. This thing. It's like those pH changing, no, those like lip things based on your pH. I would say it's a scam, like the idea behind it. However, like the whole pH thing. However, I really love what it does for my lips, and you can kind of see it on camera. Yeah, you can see it on camera actually, which I'm surprised. This is a shitty camera. But yeah, my grandmother got it for me, likely from downtown McAllen. But yeah, it's like a cute little subtle change. It's like very natural. It's definitely brighter in real life, but like you wouldn't really suspect this wasn't like natural, you know, because it is basically. All right, now I'm just gonna like because for the fun of it, let's curl my lashes. No mascara, just curl. Oh, 30 minutes. I've been studying for this whole thing for hours, which means according to my teachers, I should be good. However, that's never really the same thing for me. I need to study for like days at a time to really be ready. Unless it's for US history, but that's a different story. I have no blush on here, but I just want to blush up my face. If only this was the US history region. I'm so much better at that. Alright, bye guys. Sleep well. Good luck on your geometry regions. I will see you. Bye.